Hey, good afternoon, our esteemed viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in to what is happening. A very good afternoon, our esteemed viewers, and thank you so much for tuning in to Nibs TV this afternoon. And we are so happy to have you here. And of course, whenever it is on a Saturday, every afternoon, we have an amazing show where we invite a specific guest, an upcoming content creator, and we talk about their new programs and what they have cooking. And of course, because it is on a Saturday and it is afternoon, we have an amazing content creator upcoming, per se, who is going to introduce herself and tell us more about herself. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Could you please introduce yourself?
My name is Talia. Talia Ochieng, journalist Talia. Yeah.
Talia, you're making waves in the social media platforms. You have something cooking. Could you tell us about your new program?
Oh, my new program. Okay, I have a new program coming up. It's called School Chronicles, whereby we will be talking about or capturing some memories about school.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this show, it will be from primary school, secondary, or what specific level of education?
I don't want anyone to feel left out, so it will start from. I want it to start from CBC.
Okay.
Yeah, I want it to start from CBC to primary to high school to campus, and also even to the alumni.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, of course, for someone to start something, they always have an inspiration, something that is driving them to creating it. So why did you come up with a program called School Chronicles?
I wanted, one of the main reasons was to inspire and to educate those who are still in school. And also, in the program, I still have a show under the program that is about teacher surprises, whereby we will be surprising teachers countrywide. Yeah, just appreciating them for the good work that they have been doing. Yeah.
Talking of teachers, at every level of education, whether it is primary, secondary, or institution of higher learning, we always have these favorite teachers. So, nataka utuambie your favorite teachers from primary school, your secondary school, as well as your current teachers. So primary school, who was your favorite teacher?
From primary school?
Yeah.
Primary school, I had a favorite teacher. Let me see.
You could mention his name. Maybe he's watching the show and he'll be proud to see you today.
Primary school, I'm going to say Mr. Gakua. Yeah, he was the best.
He was the best?
Yeah, according to me, he was the best.
Yeah. Secondary?
In secondary, I'm going to say Mr. Kelvin. And there's also Mr. Wanjao.
Mr. Wanjao.
Yeah.
What about campus?
Campus, so far, I can say Madam Isabella. Yeah.
Madam Isabella.
Yeah.
She's amazing, right?
Yeah, she is.
Okay, so by far much, when we talk about School Chronicles, you always have these moments where you had the most amazing moment in your school or the worst moment. What was your most amazing moment in school?
In school? In primary school?
Anywhere. Just one moment which is unforgettable.
In primary school, I'm gonna say my friends. Yeah, they made school so
vibrant.
Yeah, so vibrant, and it was so comfortable with them around. Yeah.
Your worst?
My worst in primary school. Wow. Let me see. Okay, there's this incident that happened in primary school.
Of course.
It was about it was my English teacher. He was called Mr. Kampala. And
Kampala, the city.
Yeah, you can just say that. I've never asked. Yeah, it was Mr. Kampala. He struck us because we didn't take the assignment. There was, of course, there's always this one student who always take her assignment by herself. Then the book is marked, and then there's all of us who our books were never marked. And now we had to bear the consequences, in which he gave us a punishment, some of being struck, but some of us, like me, we refused. Yeah, we refused, and he gave us a punishment of washing the toilets.
Wow.
So, unfortunately, something that we didn't know and we regretted later is that every time his lesson was going on, he used to kick us out of the class to go and wash the toilets. That's something that I've never forgotten till date.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this new program, are we expecting just clips like TikTok clips or a podcast, or will it be a TV program?
It's going to be in podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also planning street interviews and also talk shows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So of course, in your line of work, you have someone you look up to, someone who you see and you say, I want to be like this guy. Who is this one?
Okay. Yeah, there's this person I've looked up on him since I finished high school.
Okay.
I've been watching more of his shows. He's called Obina.
Okay.
Yeah,
Obina.
I'm always tuned in on Obina show.
Okay.
Just to get some inspiration and also to watch how he's doing his work. Yeah, and I've learned a lot from him. Yeah.
So in a few years, of course, you are launching your new product, you are launching a new program, and of course you have a vision. Where do you see your production? What rate can I give you? You want to be somewhere within how many years?
My vision, actually,
within how many years?
5 years.
5 years. So where do you want to be in 5 years?
In 5 years, I want to be a professional interviewer.
Okay.
I want to own something that I will be doing. Yeah, I don't want to rely on some other things, because it's hard as a journalist. It's hard to get a platform.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's why I've looked up to Obina, because he's a profession. I'm gonna say he's a professional, and also is self-employed.
Yeah.
That's why I look up to him so much. Yeah,
so,
because
in a nutshell, we can say you want to be a second Oga Obina.
you can say that again.
So you have an amazing team, I presume.
Yeah.
So maybe you can recognize them before we wrap up the show.
I have a director. It's called. I have Warukemi, a director, and also Angela.
Okay.
I also have a videographer called Nikos. I also have. Is there someone I'm forgetting? No. And also, I'm the producer.
You're the producer.
Yeah, and I'm going to be the host.
Yeah. And because the show has been going for a few minutes now, yeah, in our social media handles, I see our viewers are commenting. We have Alfred. Alfred is saying the work is amazing. He's so glad.
Thank you, Alfred.
to be having someone who will be bringing back to life our high school chronicles.
Yeah.
And then we have Faith. Faith is asking when the show is launching. When is the program launching?
Very soon. By next week, we will start shooting, and we will everything will be on our platform.
To be specific,
social media platforms on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, yeah, and also Instagram.
Okay. And then there is Richard R11. She's saying, I'm so happy for you, baby girl. Go. Do you know this one?
Yeah.
He sounds like
I
your friend.
recognize him. I think I recognize him.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe you can tell us where to find you in social media platforms, your accounts.
You can find me on YouTube at School Chronicles, Facebook School Chronicles, Instagram is also School Chronicles, and on Facebook, have I said Facebook?
Okay. On
Facebook is Talia Heavens. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
It's so amazing to have you.
Yeah, thank you.
Amazing, esteemed listeners and viewers. Thank you so much for keeping it Nibs TV up to this point. This is the show where we bring the most amazing people and the most amazing discussions. And as we wrap up the show, I'll just leave you with one thing. Creativity has no ends, and there is not the quote of the sky is the limit does not apply here. You can always create, you can always bring your new product, you can always bring something new to the platforms and something new in our environments. We can never deplete our abilities. Thank you so much. My name is NEM, or Emmanuel Mutinda, and whenever it's on Saturday and an afternoon, always tune in to Nibs TV, and you will always have an amazing moment. Thank you so much, and until next time, bye-bye.